Hey Brick fans, this is Dave, and today we're building another Lego fidget spinner. This is the key piece we're going to be using today. It is a 3-way axle connector with 3 axle holes, and most importantly, a pinhole in the center. So this is a pretty simple build overall, but I want to show you all the different ways you can customize this based on the pieces you have and what you want your fidget spinner to look like. So again, the key piece we need is this axle connector with a pinhole. For the arms, we're going to use 3 long axles as the starting place. I'm just going to go ahead and put one in there. Then we're going to skip a space using one of these spacers. These are normally gray, but I have some in red, which look cool. And my favorite look for the outside of the arm is a 2x2 brick and a 2x2 dome placed together like so. So you can just make 3 of those arms, and that looks pretty good. It's basically the same size as a normal fidget spinner. And what's great about this is it distributes weight towards the edge of the spinner, which helps it maintain momentum as it's spinning. Yay, physics. Of course, you can make those any color you want. I'm using lime green here, but you could use red, yellow, orange, whatever color you have those pieces in. Another option, if you want to make it look really cool, is to try and do it with transparent pieces. So they don't really have as many domes in transparent, but they do have some 2x2 bricks, and then I'm just centering a 1x1 cone on that. So that also looks pretty cool. I had to mix a couple different colors of transparent orange here because I didn't have all of those pieces just in one color. But yeah, transparent fidget spinner. Another option for the arms, or the hands I guess, the part at the end of the arm. So using this 90-degree axle connector, you want 3 of those. Stick another 3 long Technic Technic axle. Technic names are hard. And just connect 3 of those like that. You'll want to make 3 of those. Again, because you want all the arms at the end of the hands to be all the same weight so that they spin equally. So I have blue, brown, and gray that I was able to do all single colors for that. So that's a different arm-hand option. If you've got a lot of Technic pieces, an approach you could try is this, which is an axle to pin connector with then a 3 long pin. So then take one of these pin to axle connectors, slightly different, like so. Then you're going to take some 2 long axles through each of these axle holes and take these half lift arms with axle on each side. Again, apologies to the Technic community if I totally mangled the names of some of these pieces. So build 3 of those, doing white, light gray, and dark gray. And those are heavier arms. The reason I put these lift arms on there is just to prevent these from wiggling up and down. But you could technically do it without the lift arms and the pins. It's just there's a little possibility for them to wiggle and become unstable. But that makes it a little thinner and lighter, depending on, again, what you want in your fidget spinner. That's the fun thing with building this, is you can toy around with different possibilities and see what you like. All right, so those are all the arm hand options. Now let's talk about the central non-spinny part. Okay, so for the center part that doesn't spin, you're going to need another 3 long axle. It's our favorite axle today. And then you're going to want 2 things. You're going to want a round under tile, and you're going to want a 2x2 round plate with the axle hole. This could also be replaced with a 2x2 round plate with all the handles on the side, but that's just like a fancy way. So the basic design here is you put one of those in there, connect the under tile, slide the spinny part through, then do another plate and under tile on the other side, and close it up. What's really nice about this is that you can't push them any closer, so that there's always a little bit of room, so that you don't have to worry about too much friction here. Leads to a really nice spin. It's actually so spinny that it runs away. So it's different than a normal fidget spinner, which would stay put. This one definitely tends to go have a mind of its own and run across the table, which I kind of like as a fun feature. Whoop. But depending on how you're planning to use this, might be counterproductive. Let's see. But yeah, you get a really good spin time on this. I think better than any of my other fidget spinners I did last time. Spin, 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 spin. That's my spin song. Yeah, another thing you can do, alright, so let's take those off. I like it better with these. And we'll do blue for the under tile. Put one of those on. And on this side, I'm going to do one of those. And I'm going to do a 2x2 plate in blue. What this allows you to do, you can still spin it vertically just as well. Whee! But now you can put it down and it'll stay in place because it's got a more solid base. So this you could do because you could always flip it over. Oh, not like that. The one problem about this is that you do have to worry about pushing this side in too much. It won't automatically stop like the other one will. So you can always flip it back over if you want it to, you know, run across the table like crazy. Whee! Goodbye! Or flip it back over if you just want to like watch the spinning in a mesmerizing way. Mesmerize, mesmerize, mesmerize. That was my spinner song, number 2. Different variations. Get rid of those. So I'm going to use a black 2x2 with handles now, and a transparent orange undertile, because that's cool. And then put those on, and shoot off these lime ones, and go back to our transparent orange ones. And now we've got a very kind of neon, cool looking fidget spinner. And again, if you don't want it to run away across the table, just flip out one of those under tiles with an actual 2x2 round plate. Ooh, you know what you could do instead? Brainstorm! Wow, I literally just had this idea as I was filming it. Okay, instead of a 2x2 round tile, put a round plate on the bottom. Not a round plate. Put a square plate on the bottom. Square plate. Because then you don't have to worry about it pushing down at all. It doesn't look quite as cool, but the key thing is that it works really well for you to put it on the ground and spin forever. Not forever, but you know, long time. Spinning, spinning, spinning. Alright, let's try to test all 3 of these spinners, see which one's the longest. Alright, I'm pretty sure this spinner is the longest, this is second, and this is third. So if I spin them in that order, and that should be able to... Whoops, not like that. This spinner is the worst. Spin, spin, spin. Alright, now as long as this one is the last one spinning, it's definitely the winner. That one... It's definitely not that one in the back. Which spinner is the winner? Spinner of the winner. You'll get caught up in the crossfire. Yeah, this one definitely wins because it starts first and ends last between those two. Yeah, winner spinner. And this one doesn't even come close, right? It was a nice try. I'll pet that one. I guess this one could also be competition. Let's What about this? Spin winner. Alright. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I think this one actually might spin longer. Ooh, that was rough. Spin winner. Who's a spin winner? And how can I fix this thing that I broke? If only there was a video that showed me how to build it. One more time for the championship. I don't know. Let's try that again. Let's try. I'm getting inconsistent results here. Oh, that's cheating. I think Spiral, this one, wins. Spin destruction.